300 years ago, my people didn't have this opportunity. I was like, whoa, E, you got a chance to come to Lynchburg and speak as the #1 motivational speaker in the world. You got a PhD. My people weren't allowed to get a PhD 300 years ago. They weren't allowed to do that. It's a new day. It's a new era. There are new opportunities. I landed like, yo, whoa, my ancestors, this blood was shed here. I got an opportunity of a lifetime. I got an opportunity to represent. I'm sure there was one of my ancestors who lost their lives trying to get better, not for themselves, because they knew their particular life wasn't about to get no better, but they literally did what they did so I could be here. I'm like, whoa, they would be super proud of me right now. They would look at me right now like, whoa, that boy went from a GED to a PhD. That boy daddy wasn't in his life. He turned his life around, married 31 years. He got 2 kids. He helped not only finish school, but the 2 kids graduated from Michigan State. My daughter's about to get her master's. Are you hearing me? And I'm praying she come here for her PhD. My ancestors will look at me like, whoa, this boy made us proud. Are you making whoever, my grandfather is Irish, whoever your ancestors are you making them proud? Or do you think you here because you got a scholarship and you talented? Don't you know there were some people who came before you who did what they did so you could do what you're doing? And the only person you thinking about is yourself. That's it. You just thinking about you. When you make stupid decisions, all you care about is you. Those decisions affect somebody. Somebody put in work for you to be here. Somebody grind so you could be here. You owe them. You don't owe them partying. You think, party? What are you partying for? You only party when you do what? A party is a reward. Don't party don't party just to party. You party because it's a reward. So #1, your ancestors, whoever you are, wherever you come from, America, everybody came here and grinded to get this place to where it is. They came to America, it didn't look like this. They didn't have restaurants and stadiums. It was bare land. Everybody that came over here put in work so we could live the way we're living right now. You got people in the military who could be right here playing football, but they decided to go to the military. So #1, there were people that got you here. Don't forget them. #2, you got a last name. What's your last name? 1, 2, 3. Come on, 1, 2, 3. Now my last name is Monday. But the man that brought me into this world wasn't responsible for me. So I left home at 16 years old and cussed my father out who raised me because I said, you ain't my father. I was young and dumb. But when I gave my life to the Lord and I was able to see clearly, I was like, man, my man didn't lie to you about who your father was. He gave you your last name so you wouldn't be a bastard. He woke up every day and went to work for you. He didn't lie. He went to work so you could have a place to stay. He put you in the best schools. He didn't lie to you about who your father was. He just wanted you to know that he was your father because your father didn't want to be your father. Now when I wear that last name, Thomas, I wear it proud. You got a name on the back of your jersey. Well, you came here with a last name. Your grandma talking about you back at home, baby. My baby played football. Your grandma talking about you. Don't be in the paper. Don't put your last name in the paper like that. If you're gonna put your last name in the paper, put your last name in the paper where your mama could be proud, your daddy could be proud, your neighborhood could be proud, your school could be proud. Don't put your last name on no mess. Don't put your last name on ESPN in the worst way. You're gonna get on ESPN, and then Liberty, y'all wear Liberty. Y'all wear that name. You wear that name proud. It don't mean you gotta be perfect, but you got to progress. You shouldn't be the same your freshman year that you are your sophomore year. And you shouldn't be the same your sophomore year you are your junior year. And your senior year, you shouldn't be who you were when you was a junior. That last name, I'm gonna say it again. Say your last name. 1, 2, 3. Come on, 1, 2, 3. Who wanna make your grandma proud in this room? Let me see your hand. You wanna make your mama proud? Let me see your hand. You wanna make your daddy proud, your granddaddy, your siblings? Come on, let me see your hand. Who wanna make your neighbor, your school? Who wanna make your God proud? Come on. I can't say that everywhere else. I'm gonna say that one more time because I don't get to say it a lot of places. Who else wanna make their God proud? Let me see your hands. And so when we go to practice, when we watch film, when we play, we do it to the glory of God. Don't take last year for granted because last year's work ain't good for this year's schedule. I'm gonna say it one more time. I'm not telling you don't be excited about last year. How many of y'all didn't even play last year? Let me see your hand. You didn't even play last year, so y'all don't even count. Yes, half of y'all didn't even play, so that don't matter. Let me see your hands of those of you who played.